Michael Celentano was in his second tour of the USS Virginia in Beirut back on October 23, 1983. 22 years old at the time, he says he was getting ready to finish his deployment. The next thing he remembers, being boots on the ground searching through rubble and pulling out bodies. 40 years later, the memory is still fresh in Celentano's mind.
It was extremely unexpected. First thing in the morning, we were waking up and we were expecting to head out, and got the news that the barracks was hit and destroyed.
Suicide bombers drove 2 trucks into the United States Marine Corps barracks there, killing more than 200 American service members. The Beirut bombing has been recorded in history as the deadliest single-day attack on the Marines since the Battle of Iwo Jima in 1945.
You've heard people describe that there is a smell to death, and that was the first exposure for us. I had medical issues ever since then. It just, it never leaves your mind.
To remember the lives lost, Celentano takes a trip to Camp Lejeune every year, knowing the importance of this day to the families whose members were lost to this tragic event.
I don't want to see the people who sacrificed for our country forgotten. So while I'm still here, I want to make sure, even though it was let's say a smaller conflict, a smaller loss, it was actually one of the largest losses.
It may be decades ago, but Celentano says the event shouldn't be overlooked.
Even though it was a small conflict, don't forget the sacrifice of the military who volunteered to do this and protect our country.
In Clinton, Matthew Juronsik, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.